What's up, everybody? Jumping straight in today. Going quick. I had to restart the stream a couple times, so the title wasn't taking, but we got it. We got there eventually in the end. All right, today, gonna stream for a few hours here. Gonna get some stuff done. I've got a big wish list for today. Um, it's a stretch. There's a little bit of a stretch goal in there, I think. But I'd really like. I started the shipment details page. It's got some stuff in there now. You'll see shortly. I'd like to get a lot of the stuff that we've like put in place. Like I want it to sort of work. I wanted to be able to view a shipment, view the stops, view the carrier, view the shippers, view information about the shipment, and be able to edit some of it. At least, I mean, hopefully all of them. That's where I think it's a stretch, maybe. Um, there is some stuff I'll talk about. Actually, I can share and show. There's a couple things we have to take into consideration today. We're going to be getting into the territory of how to make this thing real time, like updating. Like when you're in shipment details, I want it so that I don't have to worry about if like my LC is in there too. And like I don't want to overwrite what he's doing. I want to see him in there real time. I posted on Twitter a couple weeks ago, maybe now or something, about like we're gonna have like Google Docs kind of experience of real time. Um, that's what I want to go for. We're probably not gonna get there day one, but we're gonna build the components so that each card on the shipment details page will be, you can see if somebody's in there editing it, like where they're looking at it, if they're on the page. Um, so today with like our first version of shipment details, we're not gonna have real time in there today, but I am going to build it so that the components they're like standalone enough to support that and like do a live refresh of data as needed. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna do, so there's two kind of like schools of thought, I guess, for this, which is when you're doing live updates, you can do true live updates, which would be like everything on the shipment details page is editable, and as somebody goes in and makes a change and like edits the ETA, that everybody's ETA just updates automatically. Um, the downside to that is that you're very WebSocket dependent or long polling dependent, or like if somebody's on a device that doesn't support WebSockets very nicely, I don't want their experience to be like that the app doesn't work either. I want it just to be like, oh, I just can't see when somebody else is editing it, and like that's kind of the whatever. But I don't want it to be like I can't use the app. I want to treat WebSockets as like a plus one to the user experience, but not a requirement, basically. I want the basics to be traditional HTTP requests, get, post, whatever, so that we can have like maximum compatibility. Um, so if you want to do a true Google Docs experience with like the live updating, that could be an issue because you kind of need WebSockets or like server sent events or something to like handle that better. And it's just that stuff just gets into weird territory sometimes. So what I'd rather do is simplify the events a bit instead of being like the guy pushed the user on the uh, ETA screen pushed 1, 2 and like sending each update. I would rather do that you're in there and you click edit stops, and now you're editing the stops, and edit stops locks. Or at least notifies that somebody's editing the stops at the same time. And maybe the box like highlights and like your name, your little avatar shows up in the corner, like you're editing this section. And so that's easier to handle too, in like an architectural way, because we can just make each component have like a lock system that we can abstract out. So that's what I want to do. So basically today we're not going to have real-time working, but we're going to start down the path of each component and like having a view, having an edit, having a lock. The lock may not be done today, but we'll like start it. So that's kind of where we're going down. And then the way we're going to handle the event bus is, you can't quite see it in my background, but we have a ticket. I kind of like drew a quick little diagram up of kind of how it's going to look. Let me share my screen and you'll see. Here we go. So, this is what I'm looking at. Basically, we have our TMS API. It's got an event bus in there. We'll use Laravel events. Very simple. We're going to hook that up to a WebSocket server. That's going to be Laravel Reverb, probably. And we'll just like hook it into our Docker setup. But well, that's, you know, it's just an integration. The word's escaping me, but like an interface. So like you don't have to use Laravel Reverb. You can use Pusher, you can use Node. I don't really care as long as it's like a WebSocket server that can like get and send events. So, and then our React front end is going to have this event service at the top level. It's just going to be like a singleton will instantiate, like in like load, and it's just going to connect to the WebSocket server. And then each component is going to actually say like tell the event service to additionally require or subscribe to load 5 details, stop details. And the event service will just like additionally subscribe to that. And then whenever those happen, it'll just fire that off inside of the app. And then the component can just listen for like the JavaScript side events. So yeah, that's kind of the idea to simplify this. So the component will care about it. And when the event service will just be like, what do you want to listen to? And just like forward the events basically. And then on this side of the TMS API, we'll just fire events for like stop updated. And then I can tell the front end, hey, stop's changed. Here's the stop update. If you want to maybe do it real time, we can go down that path at that point of like, maybe the event has all the change data, so we can just update it on the fly. Otherwise, we can tell it to like refresh the component. I think that there's like a hot reload thing in inertia we can use possibly. But again, I just want to maximize compatibility. I want WebSockets to be a +1 to the experience and not be detrimental if you're on like your phone and it's like an old phone or something goofy. Or if you're using some like, I don't know, niche browser. That's a thing these days too. People using weird browsers, not like Internet Explorer, but using just, I don't know. So anyway, that's the train of thought. So the goals for today are basically this section, which is shipment number fields, editing stops, a shipment state. We're going to have an actual state machine that's going to be configurable, part of our workflow engine in the future. Today, I'm just going to add the field probably to like shipment state. And then we'll just put like active, and that's just going to be the only one. And then we'll come back soon. So probably when we do the workflow engine, like start getting into that to basically allow people to set up. We'll come with like defaults, just like trailer types of like what are default states, loaded, dispatched, on the road, I don't know, things like that. But you'll be able to configure them and say like, if these things happen, then what are the transitions to different states if you want to configure it. But for today, we're just gonna add like a state field that's just active, and we'll change that up later. And then yeah, editing stop info, changing the carrier, changing shippers. We'll probably add like carrier fallout in the future. For now, we're just gonna be like, you can change the carrier. We haven't even talked about like drivers or dispatcher information or any of that stuff yet. We're gonna get to that later. Don't worry. That's gonna come with when we get to carrier management. We'll start adding in drivers, dispatchers, you know, points of contact, preferred contact methods, MC numbers, history, vetting. That's probably in 2 weeks. We're gonna do shippers next week, so carriers will be after that. I've got some interesting talking points when it comes to the FMCSA stuff as well when we get there. Talking about the bulk download you can do if you're not aware of that. You can download all the FMCSA data, but it doesn't come with docket numbers, so you don't get like MCs. So I'm going to just build there's an API. Basically, if you have LoadPartner TMS, you can go to FMCSA's website, sign up for a dev account, generate a key, drop that into your software config, and we'll automatically do like FMCSA lookups with your key, which will make it easy. I think a lot of people don't understand you can do a lot of that. So that's not going to give you vetted carriers necessarily. It's just going to give you their FMCSA data, which is not everything you're going to care about. Like if they've done fraudulent loads, you're going to want that information. So we'll obviously be kind of like building integration interfaces out for that as well in the future. But anyway, that's in like 2 weeks. Today's focus, shipment details. Love that you use Laravel. Much love that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, huge Laravel fan. Yeah, huge Laravel fan. So I'm excited for seeing what Fusion's going to be in, what is it, 6 days? Something related to inertia. I'm hoping that it's going to be filament for inertia. That would be awesome. That would be really awesome, and we'll probably pull that in if that's what it ends up being, because I'm a big filament fan. But filament just isn't very mobile friendly. Like Livewire is just not very mobile friendly, to be honest. So if Fusion is filament for inertia, I will be so in. All right. Well, I do have some shipment detail stuff mapped out. So here's my here's our dashboard. I guess I haven't shown this off either. I just placeholders. We'll come back to this in the future with dashboard stuff. But under shipment, oh, let me log in. Should be in here. You can see I've got our breadcrumbs working now. So we got our shipments up here. If I go create shipment, you'll see our shipments create now. So that's working. And then if we go to a shipment, you'll see we have a bunch of placeholder stuff now. So this is mostly generated, so we're not going to go exactly like this, but gives you an idea. This is all mobile friendly too. So of course, every time I say that and then I go to mobile, it like doesn't work quite right. I think I probably changed something that just goofed it up. I'm like half, yeah. See what it's unhappy with. Oh, it's probably the oh, actually, I'm not sure what this is mad about, honestly. But anyway, it's mostly mobile friendly. I'll figure out what this error is, I guess. It might be something with authenticated layout, the breadcrumb stuff I just did. Let's see. Let me take a look at that really quick. Breadcrumbs. No, I got a key, so I'm not sure. Aftership, they had dashboards like that. Nice. Never heard of it before. He said it's called Aftership. Look. Oh yeah, does look similar. Yeah, this is very similar to what we're after for the dashboard, you know. Exactly like this. Exceptions. What are things that are like delivering today? What are things that are loading today? It's gonna be configurable too, obviously. Everybody runs it a little bit differently, but yeah, very similar. The other thing is I want location tracking. This is gonna be a map. We're not gonna do that today, but yeah. You can see we got our ID 10. That's just how I'm naming it when the shipment doesn't have a load number. So like if I create a new shipment, now you can see we can put a load number in here. If you have a load number, it would show that instead. Otherwise, it just shows ID 10. Nice. Okay. So anyway, for today, let me see. I think, yeah, everything's good right now. Let me hop in here. So shipment number field, freeform for now. I've actually added most of that now. Yeah, that's actually pretty much done. The only thing will be we probably want like a general section. Yeah, I think we're gonna have like general load info maybe up here, and then carrier details under that. Or maybe it should be a top bar here under above location tracking. We can do this. I got it. For now, we'll do under shipment ID. So all these different components right now also are like just jammed into this one file. But what I'm going to do is we'll create partials. So I think we're going to create like a partial for like location tracking, for example. And then create, we will have this take, or sorry, not create, show. We will have show take a bunch of data. I think we're going to actually give it like a lot of data. I'm going to like shipment and like have all the different components kind of like load them in. Like all the stops will just come out of the shipment. And then we'll just have an endpoint for like get shipment stops. We'll do our like search functionality kind of thing we did with the resource controller. So this is where GraphQL would be super nice. Because we could say like give all stops where, and a GraphQL would just like handle the query instead of us having to build endpoints. It's slept on. People just don't use it right. Anyway, I think we'll do, let's see, shipment number. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just say at the top where we have shipment number right here. Let's just make this editable. So we need to come up with like a sort of standard, I think, on how we want to do this. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just add an icon button basically for like edit. It's just gonna be like a pencil icon. Yeah. Like something, you know, I don't know, like this-ish. And it's just gonna be like the edit. And so like whenever you see edit, like if you want to go shipment, you just click edit next to it, and then you can type in the different load number if you want to. So let's go like this. Let's create a partial. Let's call it shipment general, maybe. And then okay. So this takes we don't really need a shipment, but I guess we can take one. That's fine. And then for here, we're gonna return this. I think we're just gonna take this whole section, this whole header. In fact, maybe we'll call it shipment header because it's like this whole top bar. I'm just gonna rip this whole thing out. Flex wrap. Yeah, let's do this whole thing. I go shipment header. Shipment header, shipment. Yep. And then we're gonna just drop this in here. Looks great. Generate recon does not work. And so we're going to make this disabled. Unexpected token. What am I missing? Shipment. Cool. And we're going to get rid of edit load. Yeah. And then for now, what we're going to do is say we need an endpoint now for like edit shipment. I think what we'll do, if I go to shipment controller, what do we got? Shipment controller, do we have an edit? We don't. So update shipment request. We could just make everything optional. So then this is the question of, do we want like a shipment details controller that just handles all this? Maybe. I think that could be useful. Instead of splitting it all across everything. I'm not sure. I guess we can just make update shipment request optional for everything. So we want to go like store shipment is like literally making a whole shipment though. So it's a little weird if we do that, but then we say update is like the single one. Probably want a little bit more sanity to it than that. So let's see, create shipment. This is our create shipment. It's all of our stops and everything. Right now, let's see, what are we going to be actually updating inside of shipment? Trailer temperature, so some trailer information. See, I think that's going to be like another section though on here for like, I don't know, truck general info or something. I think we just make it optional. I think we make update shipment. You can't update a stop. So let's go update shipment. So update shipment request, and let's just make it go store shipment. Just gonna pull this out. So you can't do stops. You could do carrier. We'll say this is optional. I guess this is, it's not nullable. It's just not required. Temperature is nullable though, so is temperature range. Trailer type is also nullable. These are all nullable. Shippers. Oh, you know what I don't have is inside of our store shipment request, I had shipment number in here. I did not. It's in there now though. Okay. Shipper IDs is not required. Yeah. Cool. So now we're gonna basically just use our update here now, and we'll say, I don't want to just do shipment update, although I guess we could. I think we want to basically create shipment. We want to do an update shipment. Update shipment. And we want these to all be nullable, basically. Let me think. Yeah. The only down thing is carrier ID. How would we unset? Because if you set it to null, like this is fine because it'll be null. So that's fine. So null wouldn't work. Maybe we say 0 is unset. Null's fine. I guess, okay, right. So this is fine. Oh yeah, this is getting a little tricky, huh? Because we can't force this into here. I'm gonna ask our chat. How do I check if a param was actually passed to a function if it is using the default? Because basically, if you don't pass it, I don't want to like. Yeah. Required parameters are always in. So like, see, I want to do like this. It would be nice to make these optional. Although maybe what I do is just say, maybe we don't have an update shipment. Maybe we do, because it's a transaction. Let's map this out. So we're gonna have for general. So we did this. So we're gonna have general box updates, which is gonna be load or shipment number, sorry. Actually it's gonna be header. And then we're gonna have general box updates, which is going to be temperature, max temp, temp range, trailer type, which I think we're gonna change that to length, by the way. Length and type. So I need to make a ticket for that as well. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Change trailer type to trailer type and trailer type trailer length. Yeah. Definitely want that. Okay. So, okay, what else did we have in here? Weight, trip. We're gonna have commodity in there in the future. Weight, trip distance. Um, let's see here. Yeah, okay, so I think we do two. I think let's do like shipment general info, and then we do like a shipment. Yeah, I think we just do two endpoints. It's a little goofy. But I think that just makes sense to me. I don't think we're gonna do like update shipment number. Here we go. String shipment number. I mean, this is gonna like never change, honestly, because you're gonna something we're gonna do in the future is set up like how you want the how you want the number to generate. So you've got your PO number basically, right, or whatever you call it in your company, and we'll just use that. So this is gonna be shipment. Uh Shipment number. Boom. Easy. And then we go back to shipment controller. We go public function update shipment number. Update shipment number request. Update shipment number. Run. Right. We haven't done any in place updates, right? Or did we do that in organization controller? Maybe we did. I think we did. We haven't even done any permission stuff yet in here. We probably need to come back to that, huh? I guess organization controller we did. Permission controller. Redirect back with success. Oh, we need to automate the success message stuff too. Right? So we want to go here, go shipment number updated successfully. And then we go update shipment number request. I guess we can just go. Oh, see, this would be actually a useful case. Hold on. Let's try something. Let's do something different here. So see how simple this is, right? This is such a simple endpoint. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna go here. Sorry, we're gonna go here. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go as controller this handle shipment blah blah blah. We go shipment equals. There we go. And now we can still add this. So let's go to our here. Update shipment number request. Drop this in here. We're going to go shipment number is required. It's actually, yeah, that's fine. Sure, that's fine. Delete this. See ya. Okay, so what we can do, which I might change my mind and hate this and we undo it. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna go with it for now. This seems like a good use case, which is, we can go and use this action that we just built, update shipment number, and we actually use it directly as a controller. So, did I name that wrong? I might have. Update shipment number request. There we go. So what we've done is now we're going to use actions heavily. So if we go to Laravel actions, you can see we can actually go and as a controller, we can say as controller handle, and then we can actually treat it how we want. The coolest thing we can do with this, though, is we can actually convert to HTML or JSON based on what we're doing. So what that means is I can say if the request is looking for HTML as a response, run inertia, let inertia do its thing, run the, here's the component back, blah, blah, blah. But if we reuse it in our API later, and we want to have like an update shipment number endpoint, it's going to know, oh, it's an API, it's JSON, return a JSON object through our API resources, which is just really cool. So, yeah, anyway, we might end up leveraging this more long term. I'm not sure. But so basically we've got this defined, right? So we're just going to go straight controller for now. And now we got to go to web and update our routes. So we got a new shipment endpoint. So we go route, yes, no, almost. Shipment. No. Let's see this. So we go here, and then we actually, I think we have to go, let me look it up actually really quick. Let me, how do you define it? Define routes. Oh, you can even define routes. I didn't even know that. That's actually kind of wild. Authorize, we'll use. That's cool. Okay, hold on. Where do we plug it in, though? Basic usage as a controller. Here we go. Oh, you just passed the class. Okay, cool. So we just go update shipment number class. And you spell it correctly so that it works. Unclose. What have I missed? Oh. There we go. And so that now just all automatically works, which is pretty rad if you ask me. So I don't like that we dove the like capitals in here, but I suppose we can change that easily later. Okay. I think that's pretty cool. That's a good reuse. And look, we got shipment. So this is going to look up the shipment by shipment ID. So that's automatically going to work. It's a patch. Yeah, I think that's sick. So now we can actually add validation. So we can actually go, we could actually go a step further and create like, I didn't think about this till just now. We could actually create like model actions or something and like say, I mean, I don't know, we'll see. We could basically reuse the authorization requirements across a bunch of actions. Because right now, I want to probably do like whatever there was like an authorization thing in here for authorize. So, right, I could do this. Authorize. And then I could check. And I could just plug that into all the actions, which would be kind of cool if because you could just extend like shipment update action. And so it's just going to check shipment update everywhere automatically. And then it's like centralizes it. That would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, actions are kind of cool. I'm coming around to maybe we should use them more heavily. I didn't want to originally, but now I'm sitting here like maybe we should. Yeah, maybe we should. What about verbs? I haven't really messed with Laravel verbs. Is it this one? I remember I looked at this before. This definitely is different than the last time I looked at it. This docs page at least. Quick start. Publish from here. Shouldn't auth be a middleware? Yeah, so like the middleware will check certain things, but like for example, we want to like actually check we have policies set up. We did this on another stream. So we actually have like shipment policy. Actually, I don't think we have shipment policy set up yet, but we have like organization policy definitely set up. So you can see we have policies in place for like if a user is allowed to view an organization, right? We're using Laravel permissions package. So we're checking policies at the model level. And then we're also checking them using gates in the routes. We could use middlewares and like group stuff by middleware. But then like if we do API endpoints later, we have to like make sure the middleware is used again in the right places and like keep it consistent. Whereas if we just like everything funnels into everything hits the update shipment number action, we can have that action specifically, like that's the layer where it says, can they do this? And then we can reuse that across the API, the web, console, whatever we want to do. And it'll always check the same policy. So it's like bringing it down a level because we moved all of the business logic down a level. So the idea is that the controllers would just act as sort of like a translation between like request payload to whatever, like translating it to call the action. And then all the action would have all the business logic, would check the authentication. So then all our APIs, we can just do whatever the heck we want, and that just acts as a translation layer between like the business logic action and like the request we want to give to external companies or whoever users the front end. Yeah. Makes it a little bit more component based. I'm generally a fan of component based designs these days. Big believer in that, being able to like just like take an action and just use it all over the place instead of like extending it or anything like that. Just dropping it in. I love that. Yeah, Nick, you're gonna have to give me the rundown on verbs. I remember we talked about it before. It's a generative event, so it's all just event based. App events, states. Maybe this is what we can use for our customer state. Because I was just talking about I want to use states for shipments and build like a state machine, probably. But I want it to be customizable. Back in our... As the shipment hits different states. Yeah, okay, cool. Nick, we're going to have to do a joint stream. A collab stream where we both go on here and we talk about verbs and how we can use it for shipments next week. I think that'd be cool. Today we're just going to I was talking about this earlier, we're just gonna like drop in like an active state and just like it's just gonna be static for the sake of today. Just because I don't want to go down the state machine path today. I just want to try to get as much as we can done on the oh, this is definitely broken for something. Update shipment. Oh, I probably have namespace wrong or something. Update shipment request. Update shipment request. Oh, I know what it is. I deleted that file, but we actually need it. Bring it back. Bring it back. There we go. But yeah, I just want to get this like mostly functioning for the things we've got in place. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. We should do a joint stream and talk about verbs and see if we can pull it in. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to, so let's jump back in. So we have the update shipment number. I think this is cool. We need to automate this success stuff. I think that would be really nice because we did it under, it's like permissions. What was the name of the file we did for security? We like manually check that. I'm pretty sure. Organizations. Maybe it's just under show. Did I dump this all in here? Organization, roles table. Oh, partials. Here we go. I knew I did. I knew I was better than that. I was like, wow, did I really dump all that stuff into one file? Okay. So we did. I just want to see how we did the permission and role stuff because I'm pretty sure we did like an alert, right? Role form, use effect. Submit. Here we go. I guess we didn't read it. I thought we did, but I guess not. We just fire the toast, which we're using. I can't remember what we're using for this. Okay, right. Yeah, it would be nice if we could just be like, instead of having to do on success on this destroy and all this stuff, if we could just like call a helper function we have in place that's like show success and it like automatically knows to look at the bag of success message, like success. Oh, here's the message, and then the toast will just auto show. And we just like pass a function name to it, essentially. I think we'll want that long term. So, um, cool. Anyway, we can get there when we get there. So this should work now. So let's go to, we have update shipment number. So let's add a little pencil, I think. So let me go back to where we started, which is shipment header, right? And we've got our status active, shipment, blah, blah, blah. So we want to, let's close everything. I think we can close everything here. Our Laravel extension should help us with this in a minute, but basically, I think what we're going to do is we have our header here. Status active. I think we're going to want to go, we're going to use a const. I don't know what that is. Probably something that's getting confused about with our actions with React overlapping. So we want to go like, let, do we want to set the state here? I suppose we could. Shipment number, set shipment number. Import. And then shipment number is going to be shipment number. Looks great. What are you unhappy about? Shipment is not assignable to, okay. And think what we're going to do is say an edit mode. Let's edit mode, set edit mode false, and we go basically this. Yeah, so basically if we're in edit mode, show the input, value is shipment number. On edit, we set shipment number, blah, blah, blah. Let's let prettier handle that. We got to import this. Not through headless UI. Now, what we need to do is we got to add a little button. So we want to go. This div is, I'm surprised this wraps with how it is now, right? I guess it's just because it's a block. Yeah, because of the paragraph. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go div, because we want this to be on the same line. Input, that looks fine. And then we're going to add a button, which we already have imported, I guess. We go on click, set. So on click, set edit mode to whatever the other is. And then, yeah, except we don't want to do cancel. What we're going to do is actually do. I don't want to do on change here either, actually. Or yes, I do actually, and I want to do. We probably want to do like a cancel here. So we probably actually want to do two symbols here. Cannot find pence. I don't know what it tried to do there. That's funny though. I'm pretty sure pencil is one, isn't it? Yeah. What's this? Okay. No. Not what I'm after. Let's go. I want to do class name inline, and I want to go variant equals. Is it ghost? Is that what I want? Yeah, okay. And then I want this to be, I guess I just want to do this. Go, yes. Perfect. Progress. Progress. So let's go, let's do one more thing. I think we want to go shipment, no matter what. So we probably want like H1 shipment. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So I think what we want to do, this shouldn't be too bad. So we go like this. Some of this React stuff, I just feel like I'm just committing the worst sins doing this. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, no. What I had was what I wanted. What are you unhappy? Wait, yeah, what are you unhappy about? Okay. Fragment. Okay, so if I go here. Wow. Because it's got to be two buttons, of course. Duh. So we'll just make it two buttons. Yeah, let's just do. Let's just make these all separate buttons. I'll go pencil. We'll just go edit mode. And we go edit mode. Edit mode. Then we want to do something else. We want to do this. Yes, that's what I want. Perfect. Import. This isn't imported probably. Wow, I don't know what it did there. Edit mode. What have I done? Getting right here. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, appreciate you coming by and asking questions. Have a good night. All right, unexpected token. What have I done? It's like you know what it is? It's like composer, or I mean cursor is like goofing that install or whatever. Okay, cool. Looks right. So basically now we had buttons, but this should just autocomplete button. Perfect. So these on clicks should do different things. Edit. Boom. And let's add a placeholder for this. For placeholder equals. Oh, see, that's actually kind of funny because it sets it. It's not actually saving though, it's just on the front end. That looks pretty good though. I think that needs to be bolded though. Is there like a variant on this? There's not. Class name equals text 2XL font bold. See if that makes it look better. What kind of inputs do we have? Can I like make it like an underline instead of a box? I think I would like that better. No, maybe not. I like their example with a button is literally just them putting a button afterwards. It's like like you want an input with a button? Cool. Just put a button then. It's not like a variant or anything. Just kind of funny. All right. Anyway, so let's make this thing actually save. So, so basically on edit mode false on X, I think what we want to do is go like this. Oh, look at that. I read my mind. Perfect. No. That's not what I do with what I want to do for this one though. So for this one, I want to actually make the request. Do make save request. And then yeah. So now if I go here, if I go okay, so we got 555. If I go X, it resets it. It would go back to 555 if that was actually the shipment number at the beginning. Okay. So, I think what we want to do is now say we want to create a form like we did on organization. What was that? Roles table? Yeah, basically this is what we want. So we want to go const. Yeah, probably want the toast again. Yep. And we also want to go. See, I don't know what this is. Use action. React use action. Use action state. That would actually be kind of cool if they like Inertia did some magic there to let us just like use action and it would like look up the route defined in the action and then everything would just be housed inside of actions. You didn't even have like a web file. That would actually be kind of crazy. That would be pretty crazy. Okay. So anyway, we need to go const update shipment number. And we want to go, it's a patch. Okay, wait, this is definitely, am I wrong? We defined it as a patch, I'm pretty sure. We did. Patch. Patch. Router.patch. Yeah. So wait, if I go back here, destroy, we pull in from, oh, right. We do the whole use form thing. I wonder if we need to do that. We only use delete here. I'm pretty sure I am not following best practice on this. I don't know, maybe. Do we have a form on this page? No. Form helper. Okay, use form. I mean, so it's probably fine. Let's try it. This might be bad practice. I honestly don't know. If I go const patch use form, I import this. And then I go shipments, update shipment number, shipment ID. What are the fields for this? Okay, so it's route. And then options. Post use form. Oh, right. You got to use like this. So I go shipment number. What did I call it in the update shipment number? Update shipment number request. We called it shipment underscore number. Is that how we did these other ones too? Or did I like just break convention there? No, it is. Okay. Okay, cool. So then I just go like this. I do set data is what I call. Okay. So I would want set data. I want this. And then I would get rid of this. And then I would do data. I see how this works. Okay. Got it. So this is going to be, yep, data.shipment number. Okay. So if I do all this, there might be, just see what happens. So I go here, I go 3, 2, 1, I go save, it saves. If I go this, saves, works correctly. Okay. So we're just using set data instead of the use state, which is basically a wrapper around use state, which actually makes a lot of sense to me. So that's cool. We don't actually have to use a form. This is just going to wrap the stuff we want to do, which is perfect. Because now, when I do patch, it's going to just send shipment number, which is beautiful. That's what I want it to do. So now, let's see if this works. I should be able to just go set edit mode to false and update shipment number. Let's see if it works. I gotta get rid of whatever that error is too. Let's try this. Value prop should not be null. Consider empty state to clear the component. That makes sense. So we want to go like this. Actually, we want to go like this. Oh. I lied. Actually, I think what we want to do is shipment number like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's clear network. Save. Did that really work first try? That'd be crazy. Shipment number updated. No way. Dang, let's go. So if I go like this, it should cancel it, go back to 1, 2, 3. If I go, it's coming along. We're understanding. We're understanding. It's all clicking. It's all clicking. It's great. All right, nice, sweet. All right, I understand the form helpers a lot better now. That's awesome. We'll use those everywhere now. Cool. Very cool. I wonder if we can override form. I'm getting way ahead of myself here, but if we could override form helpers and then that could call the toast and just like, I don't know, that'd be cool. I do want to look really quick at use toast. For hooks, can I go there? Okay, this is something we have. Okay, I was wondering. Are there types here? Like, I think I would want to do like... Oh, wait, yeah. Her title action. So it's probably like... Where is this even from? Is this Shad CN? I bet it is. Toast, it is. Can I have like a little checkbox with action? I see. Title. Simple. Can I do? I mean, like, that would be really cool if I could add a checkbox. Something tells me I can't do that. React Node, maybe, actually. Hold on. Can I go, like, check circle? Can I see what this looks like? Can I be like color green? Color. Yeah, color green. Okay, wait, this might be sweet. Try again. Edit. Almost. Maybe I just gotta do it again. Come on, that's sweet. Let's go. Div. Actually, no, I don't even care about that. Be real. Just go margin right too. Make it simple. What are you unhappy about? I think this is perfectly fine. Okay, so if I go 555, I should make inner work there too. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, see, we should totally make those automatic. Oh, we got a response on our GitHub PR from the other day. How about that? Oh, we got it merged. Nice. Gotta put a video together for that. Yeah, we'll put a little video together on how this worked and came together. I think it's helpful for people that want to see how you contribute to open source. So, nice. Let's go. All right. Nice. We'll make that change too. We'll do that. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that on stream. Because I want to like update it to use what I added to that PR or to that package. So we're not doing it quite so hacky. So yeah. Alrighty. Anyway, this is very nice. Got the checkbox. Love it. Worked first try. Also love that. This isn't really a field that's gonna actually even get updated very often, I'll be real. Like I was saying, this is gonna be probably mostly static. I don't even know if we'll let people edit this. Let me make inner work too really quick. On... Is there an on enter on here? Is it on submit? Yeah, I guess we'll just go like that. Oh, I need to also go prevent default. No, you don't need to go that crazy. Turn edit false. Boom. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That looks great. Looks really great. So like backing up, the reason we split this out, right? Because we've got this isn't quite like a card, but it's still kind of like a card. We've got this whole top bar. Basically, what I want it to do is when you click edit here, I want your avatar, like we have down in the bottom left down here. I want this to like just show up here for everybody so they can see your editing there. And like maybe it's a like exclamation or like there's like a really really like barely a highlight just to show that you're there working, and then make it so that this edit button locks, so you can't edit it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. Um, but we'll do that another day when we get to real time. But I think this is a good approach generally to how like adding real time in later, just to like have these split out into like sections. So anyway, there's the other ticket I created. I think we can knock this one off now. Let me push this out. Take a look at what we got. Store shipment. We added shipment number in there. Very good. Wait, what was this? Update shipment number request. Yeah. Very good. You know what would be really cool, actually? Hold on. You can't do this, can you? Can you do like, can you define the request in the action? I mean, maybe that's too much. Rules. You literally can. What? Oh, I wonder if we want to do that. That's tempting. That is tempting. Because, yeah. The only thing would be like we would be stuck with it until we ripped it out for like if we want the API and the website to be different, we'd have to rip them out at that point. Maybe we don't go that far yet. Maybe we keep the request separate. Yeah, we'll keep it separate for now. That's fine. Okay. I'm excited to try this verbs thing though. Okay. General box updates. Let's add a general box. Oh, let's send this out first, actually. Update shipment number endpoint and action. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. So let's go back to show shipments. We've got the map card at the top. I think we want to have a like a general information update. That could probably be its own card. It's almost like truck information, right? Because it's like temperature, weight, weight and trip distance aren't quite. But I think we'll probably also have like equipment requirements in there, maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like we're gonna want to group these though. Also, trailer type is gonna change because we're gonna add a length to it. So I might gray that out for now. And we'll come back to it when we add length. I think that probably makes the most sense instead of doing it twice. So, all right, let's add another partial. So let's go. We'll just go general for now. There's a high likelihood this stuff is all going to move around once we get some first UAT stuff kind of going through. But I think the same kind of deal. Edit mode, use stay false. We'll pull toast in. We'll do use form. We're going to pull the shipment in, which should have all this stuff on there, I think. Yep. It's all in there. We'll do update shipment. This is going to be whatever our update stuff ends up being. Shipment updated. See, the other cool thing would be like, if we could actually say what got updated in there, that would be kind of nice, I think. But anyway, let's pull one of these cards out. Not the map view card, but the maybe carrier details. I haven't actually looked. Did they give it like a weight in the flex? Is that why it's smaller? Stops. Location tracking, like where's carrier details out? Carrier details, space, card, flex, sidebar 1 column, space Y4. Wait, why did you, how? Did they, oh, I see they gave this one a column span too. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why this was so small. So basically they gave this a column span of 2, so it's wider, and they just default this to 1, so that's fine. What we're gonna do is just take this card and we're gonna drop it into our new shipment general. We're just gonna make just the card by itself. And we're gonna call it general. They gave a little truck icon. I don't know what icon I would give it for general. Maybe I don't. A text one? That's what I was thinking, actually. It suggested it. Now I'm committed. Okay. I feel like these imports the cursor does are not trustworthy. What are you unhappy about? Did I not import you yet? Card content. Yeah, it's in there. That looks right. There you go. Very nice. All right. So, I think what we'll do, I think we can put this on the side again, like over here. Maybe it goes under carrier details. Maybe it goes above carrier details. Carrier details. Space. Yeah, so let's go. Oh. General. Shipment general. This is probably not imported or something. Or it's just not happy. Card header. What? What is broken? Oh, I still got that other bug to fix too. Shipment general is not defined. Shipment general. So it didn't import it. That's what I thought. All right. Okay, cool. So general. Okay, cool. So then in here, we want. Should we prompt cursor and see how it does? Let's do it. Okay, so what fields do we want in here? These fields. Let's make sure index is up. Okay. And we want it to match sort of how shipment header worked too. All right, let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. Wait, let me. No, it's fine. Let's just ask it. New chat. All right. Update shipment general to show the following fields. It should use the properties from index.d.ts for the shipment being passed in. It should have an edit and read mode like we do in shipment header. What do you think? Let's find out. It would almost be nice to have like a read and a edit mode input. I guess we don't want a button by each of them though. Let's see what it did. I think it did an edit button next to each one maybe. Oh, maybe not. Let's try it. Okay, so put in that stuff. That looks good. That looks good. Shipments update. I think we'll use shipment update. And pulled in our checkbox stuff. So general. So if edit mode, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. What else did it do? Don't forget to add the opponents to the top. I think we did that. Let's see what happens. I bet it doesn't load. Did it make stuff up? Wait, no, did that actually work? I think that actually worked. Dude, that actually looks pretty good. Out of the gate, it's not bad. Right? That's not bad. I'm impressed. Okay. I like that it shows this like this, and then it goes like this. It's pretty good. So we do need to do a couple things. So temperature range, we want to hide. Okay, so I think this looks good. Let's say, if temperature range is true, then show temperature as minimum temperature and show max temp. If temp range is false, then hide max temp and set to null. Actually, we can just hide max temp and rename temperature label to just temperature. Oh, I might have had to give it my... Oh, wait, no, I didn't change anything. It might just work. Man. I feel guilty, but just, I mean, like, what are you going to do, you know? Minimum temperature, if temp... Yeah, perfect. Looks good. So this is a range. Boom. I do want to... I want to actually say... We need it to show... We need to be there and just be invisible. Because... class name equals... Actually, we can go like this, right? I mean, I could ask Cursor to do this, but that's too lazy for me. I'm just gonna do this one. It got me most of the way. Oh, whoops. Do that. But I want to go class name equals class name, or sorry, class name. And I want to go, yes, like that. I really like that helper, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This should be better, because now... Oh. No, I want to go visible. Invisible. That way. That's better. I hate when the UI shifts. I hate it. Like, I know we're doing it over here. I know. But I wonder if I could make that, like... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Temperature range is a little goofy, so let's change that. I think it's probably, like, not using the right checkbox, yeah. Let's go, checkbox. We want this one. Oh, we need to fix that still, actually. I forgot. What was it? It's like checked equals data trailer checked. And it's like on checked. It is on check changed. This is better. Should be better. Okay, we need to also... I guess we need to go block. On check changed. E dot target. No. This is wrong, right? On checked. How did we do this before? On check chat field dot on change. Oh, we did it weird actually, because we did that form thing, which we're never doing again. Okay, maybe we will one day, but I want to go set data on checked. What is it? Let me go to checkbox in here. Checkbox, code. Code. Give me an example. Form code. Oh, is it not going to give me a good example? It's going to use the Zod stuff. Field.onChange. Wait, it said on check change, yeah. Is it just E? Is that what I want? Checked state. E dot. Is it just that? Hold on. Okay. So let me just do a nice little refresh here. Check. Oh. Wait, what? That's weird, right? Why isn't it? Why is it doing it like that? No, wait, yeah, why is it doing it like that? Is this block breaking it? Class. No, I can just do a div. Div. Format me. Why is it doing that? What the heck? Checked. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Use the restroom. Then we'll figure out why this checkbox is not giving me a white check mark when I load. Wait, is it working now? No. Yeah, I don't know why that's... It's not till I check it once. So, all right, give me 1 second. All right. I wonder what's going on with this. It's pretty odd. Pretty odd. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Maybe we just leave it how it is for now. We'll come back. I mean, it seems like it's working, so. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it. Trailer type ID. We're gonna actually leave this grade out for now. Let's do this. Can I do like... Uh, disabled until we fix trailer type and length. Very cool. And then we'll go opacity, or maybe let's go text. Oh, text muted foreground. Does that work? Oh, perfect. Easy enough. Weight looks great. Distance looks great. All right. So now we go up to our update, shipment update. And this is coming together quite nicely, I've got to say. We go update shipment request. All right, here's where we do. We're going to have not a shipment number. We're going to have all of this stuff. Will it get there? Thank you. So we've got distance, nullable. Wait, nullable. Trailer type is no, that's fine. Temperature is not nullable. Right? I don't know. That might have to be nullable for it to be like false, I guess. I'm not sure. And then we're gonna go to shipment controller. See, now I'm having second thoughts about this whole like. I probably want to do. What I probably want to do is go to update shipment number. I probably go update shipment general. Update shipment general, and I want to go. First of all, should have done that backwards. So that was dumb. Let's go. Let's pull this over here really quick. All right, so I think we're gonna go. I guess it's a float technically, or is there a double? Is it decimal? No, I think I want float. Yeah, looks good. Cool. And then I'm gonna go, yep, like that. Um, just gonna always save everything for now. I think that's okay. Okay. And then I want to go, this is not update shipment request. We should change this to actually be update shipment general request. We'll clear this out. Let's go over here. We'll just say true for now. That looks fine. I like this. I think I like this this approach right now. So general request. Did I mess up a naming thing? Yep. And then I'm gonna go this handle. I want that to be on new lines. Help me. Thank you. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then we go shipment updated. That looks good to me. And then we go to web. Let's add another one for route patch general. Update general. I guess I should probably name this like update number. Maybe this is like general.update. I don't know. That's fine for now. So now we should have this action running it. We have this request, making sure everything looks right. Don't care about that. Now I need to go back to our shipment general, and we need to change this route to use update general. See what happens. First try again? That'd be crazy. Let's even get rid of, let's do something crazy. We'll do like 32. We'll say the weight's 50,000. We'll say miles is 30. Save. Dang. Okay, what about if I like go change a bunch of stuff and click X out? That's coming together. I love it. I love it. I do want to say, let's add, I want to say, not required if temperature, yes. That's actually exactly what I was kind of trying to do here. So basically we'll add, basically if temperature range is true, then max temperature is required, and can I do that? That's what I'm trying to do. It has to be at least, let's see what happens here. We need to add errors in here too. So in this case, so like if I go 30, I think it's gonna pop up an error. Okay. There's a way to reference this, but I don't remember how it is. How do I reference other request fields in the request? That was because use the bail. Wait, what? You can reference other fields without using bail rule, and here's how you can modify. Oh. I think it's not minimum. I think that's expecting. I think it's literally just this. I don't know what bail is. I think it made that up. I think I just want greater than. It must be greater than. Save. Okay. I think we should have gotten a, it's not a 500, right? Okay, yeah. I think we're probably getting a, yep. Errors. Trailer temperature maximum must be greater than 32. Perfect. So now what we can do is go back to our general. Trailer temperature maximum. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna have cursor do this. We want to add well, we had this in create, so let me just pull out of create what this looks like. So we did form items is what we did. Right. So actually we'll do this. Basically in our use form, we can do errors, right? Which is cool. Then we can go to all of our inputs and we can add start a new chat. Add showing errors under each input if they are in the errors array like this. Okay, cool. It's gonna handle doing all that. That's what I mostly want to do because it's a lot of boilerplate that we have to plug in here. So, mostly this is fine. I want it to use something else though. Hold on. I want it to use input errors or something like that. Use input error. use this component instead for the error. Oh, shoot. It's going to the wrong place now because I was on the wrong file. Do use... Okay, hold on. Let's just start over. So go L, new, show errors in the errors array if they are present using this component. I don't know why login form is included here, but should be okay. Yes, apply this. This probably is going to do what I want. There we go. Now we're using our errors, input error component, which is much better. Now we can reuse that everywhere. That's not actually where this is, but looks good. It's still not happy about this, which is funny. Type of string boolean is not assignable to type boolean. Can I go like, oh, it's like dot to, no? That's just TypeScript being sad about our checkbox earlier. We got to import our import input error. This should pop a bunch of messages up. Wait, did it not include? Okay, there we go. Looks great. Okay. Now, I go 31. Didn't work. Props errors, trailer temperature maximum. Trailer temperature maximum. Okay, so it didn't put one in here. So I need this. Wait, are these? Okay, they put them in fragments. Cool, that's what I wanted. Right, so this would be like this. Why is that not happy? Edit mode. Oh, I see what it did. Yes. Yes. No. Conflicting autocompletes, I think, there. So, right, that looks fine. I mean, this would be crazy if checkbox somehow had one, but we'll throw it in there anyway. Let's see if it'll autocomplete what I'm trying to do here. There we go. It's catching on. It's probably just... This needs to be that. Throw it in here on this one. Okay. Perfect. So that message is coming from our request validation now. Right? Which is perfect. So now if I go 35, we're good. And if I go blank, oh, it actually doesn't let me. Go blank. Just fine. Wait, what if I do this? So I need to update. Hold on, let me think about this. I think the easiest way to do this, basically what's happening is we're making that field invisible, so it's still sending it if we submit and have a value. We want to make this yeah, here like this. I wonder if we do like... Oh, we can do... I just wanted to like not send this basically. I'm not sure exactly how to do this since we're using that helper. I don't want to make it too complicated here. And actually it won't matter anyway. We do kind of have to do it here. I think we'll just make max temperature disappear if you... I think the easiest way for us to do this is just range. I think this is just the easiest way to do this, even though it's kind of ugly, which is make this like this. Let's format this. And then I think we want to go, if not E, yes, exactly. I think this is the easiest way to do this. Let's find out. So basically now if we go 30, this should not save. But if I go no range, right, it's null, so it doesn't send it. I think that's better. It's a little weird because we're like putting it in temperature range logic, so it's not my favorite, but we could also do I don't think we can do something here. Like, can we do like greater than if? I don't think that's like an actual like thing you can do. Greater than. I don't think you can do that. Let me Google it. Laravel rules validations. Greater than. Okay, greater than field. We can do like some more complicated validators to do this if we really wanted to. Um, but I don't think it's worth the extra effort, probably. Um, yeah, I think it's fine. We could create our own like validations for that, but that just seems like going overboard, honestly. So the only downside is basically like if I go whatever 50 here, it looks great. If I go here and I go back, oh, it does stay. How does that work? Is it because it's not? No, actually, I really don't understand how that works. Okay, well, regardless, it's fine. Um, and just for clarity, this, yeah, it does that. If I go here, we get our perfect. Very nice. Love it. Moving along. Moving along. Let's see what we got. That looks good. That's good. That's, we can just discard that. Shipment general getting pulled in. Shipment general is looking good. Web routes, threw that in there. Looks great. So web routes, I'm not as worried about like them following like a super strict pattern because it's just like for the front end. We're gonna have like separate API routes where we'll be really strict about like them following consistent patterns so that they're easy to follow for someone integrating. But since the web routes are just used by the front end, I'm not quite as worried. I mean, like I don't want it to be like super confusing or anything, but we can come back and change those later, and it's not like we're gonna break backwards compatibility or something because it's all within the app, so should be okay. Um, Shipment general. Very nice. Done. Shipment state field. I mean, whatever. Editing stops. Ability to change carrier. Let's do carrier and shippers next. This should be a pretty quick one for now because it's just going to be like the same select box we had from before. So hopefully it should be pretty straightforward. And we already have... Actually, I guess where do we want to put shippers? I guess I'll just put a shipper detail section for now. I have a feeling that's going to get merged into something else. Let's go ahead and do carriers. Let's go ahead and do carriers. What's this not happy about? Set data. Signable to type number. Is it possible for me to set... Oh yeah, wasn't there another thing we saw too? Like another... Let's fix that bug really quick. Each child in a list should have a unique key prop. It feels like it's the breadcrumbs. Authenticated layout. Breadcrumb list, breadcrumb item. They have them, so let's just see if it goes away if we do this. It does. Oh, because it's in a fragment? Is that what it is? Hold on. Wait. That was what it is. Okay. Fix that too. Easy. So easy. Okay. Cool. Let's do shippers or let's do carrier really quick. So carrier detail or what am I thinking? Let me go to show. Let's create a section for shipment carrier. I feel like shipment's redundant here. I'm gonna go carrier details. I close this. Carrier details. Go carrier details. We will keep all of this stuff. This is just carrier ID for now. We will for sure add more in here. Like I said, we're gonna have driver, dispatcher, yada yada yada. All that stuff will be in here. But this is just most of the placeholder for now, so we might even go as far as maybe we'll keep some of the skeleton stuff in there. Just to like show that like, hey, there's more coming. Carrier ID does not exist on shipment. Yeah, I meant carrier dot ID. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go update shipment general. We're gonna go copy paste. We're gonna go update shipment carrier details. Details? Because like changing the carrier is like very different than changing like the truck number or the driver. So I think we're just gonna go carrier details. Yeah. We might end up doing more stuff in here to be like if is it actually on shipment? I don't remember. Shipment. Carrier ID, sure is. We might do stuff in the future here with like if it's the same, don't change it kind of a thing. Like for example, if they save carrier details and the carrier ID doesn't change, we don't want to emit like a carrier change event. So let's do update shipment carrier. I already hate this, right? There's so many things in here. Maybe we try pulling the rules into here. Hold on. Update shipment carrier details. If we put the rules in here, how do we like reference the request? Rules, yeah, so action request. Yeah, see, I think we lose some stuff. I don't know how you would define action request. Is it just action request? Like, will that pull in my action? That feels like it's gonna make PHP stand really unhappy. In fact, where are we sitting with some of this? Yeah. Deprecated PHP 8.4. Shipment number, string. Oh. Is it here, I think, right? I think so. That's all gonna be sad over here as well, probably, huh? Yeah. Yes. Hey, what's wrong with this? Invoked with 7 parameters, but 2 are required. Does it want me to like specify? Is that what this is? Update shipment. Oh, because I haven't. And actually, it grabbed that though, so that's cool. Request carrier ID. Shipment carrier details updated. See, I kind of feel like if we go, I mean, let's just try it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be happy. Let's try it. Public function rules, and it's just going to be let's see what this does. Oh, wait, I lied. So it's action request. One error. Required parameters follow. Oh, that's totally fine. Will you flip these for me? I wanted to make that change anyway, so that works out. I guess it's okay with that, which is shocking. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe that's fine. Rules as controller. I mean, we can just say like in the future, if we wanted to pull this out and change it, let's see if it works first. Carrier details. Pull that in. Looks great. Let's jump back over here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get to use our we're gonna get to use our resource box here. Let's see if it works. So it would be let's go back to create really quick, just see how we use it over here. So it's gonna be like this. Resource search select box. See if it works how we are hoping it does. So the search route is going to be carriers.search. On change is going to be set data. I don't know how that's going to work. This is going to be like, I'm assuming it's going to be like value like this probably. I don't actually know for sure. Okay, let me go over here. Or sorry, I'm gonna go to show shipments, carrier details. I think we don't want to pass shipment around like that everywhere too. I think that is like a huge memory problem, but so we'll probably clean that up in the future here. Cannot read property undefined reading ID. Shipment carrier ID. Wait, really? Is there not an ID on that one? Database. Go to shipments. Go to shipment 10. Carrier ID. What are you talking about? Shipment resource. Carrier resource. Oh, wait. I don't know why that's erroring. Should be fine. Okay, wait. So we want to go to shipment controller. Something is not happy. Show shipment. And I think we want to go load carrier. There we go. Should be checked automatically. I guess I should make sure that's actually, let's see, is that carrier, it's interstate Mayert. Let's see. See if that's the actual right, that's the right one. So it was 20, it was the carrier ID. So carriers, 20, interstate. Okay, so that's the right one. It's loading the right one. It's just not checking it by default. Data.carrier ID. Default selected items. I thought it would do that though. Unless there's like a mismatch with like string and hold on, let's see here. So network, it's searching for ID 20, it's pulling it back, ID 20. Let's do this. So we want to do the use effect, and it's saying search data. Are we doing search IDs? And if this is true, the selected items become this. So let's go console.log selected selected should be search IDs, options, console.log, ended up with. All right, see what happens. So it should be 20. It's a string. It's a type issue. And the ones in selected ID are int or numeric. The ones being returned are strings. I think we want strings technically, right? I think so. I think that was like the issue we ran into before. Because the inputs have to be string values. So I think what we want to do is say search IDs. Am I in the right place? Resource or default selected items. Use effect lit items equal set selected items. Oh, okay, so we want to go, I think we want to go items equals items dot map item to string. Items equals is array, then that, otherwise. Argument for callback function was not, oh yeah, okay, it's fine. Let's try this. I saw it for a second and it disappeared. Wait. Is it working now? No way there's gonna be like a runtime, like a race condition. What? Is this happening twice? Hold on. It does happen twice. Why do we search twice? Use effect, default selected items. Auto load options. What if I do this? And if I say items equals items.map, no, to string. Now what happens? It works. What about the create page though? Super broken. Cannot read. Oh, that's not a problem. Create page. Clear. So the question was basically facility was where this like came up mostly before. So if I have 4, so it should switch these. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can just get rid of this. Oh, auto load. Auto load options is the problem. So I guess we probably just want to put we probably just want auto load to be in there, I guess. Wonder if that does it. Hold on, let's find out. Because it should auto load shippers and carriers and facilities. Okay. I think we're in business. Let's go check out shipment 10. Shipment. I shouldn't be console logging this. Columns. Okay. Now, interstate selected. There we go. Okay. That looks way better. Cool. So, we fixed that. That's a bug we fixed. Oh. Artisan dev check. ID helper needs updated real quick. Resource box got another bug fix there, I think. No errors. Looks great. Resource search, double search issue resolved, and ID helper updates. Nice. Okay, so I think we just want to add the whole edit thing that we had, like in general. Let's take a look. So we just want to add. You know, what'd be cool is like an editable card modal or component. I mean, because like we're gonna do this a lot, and then that could also be responsible for finding if somebody's in there editing it too. That might be how we approach that in the future. Is wrap all of it. And we would lose a little control, but I think ultimately. Oh, I see how it's doing this now. That's why it worked before. Wait, is that working? Hold on. 65. Save. Okay. Let's just steal the whole card header here. Looks great. Just take this. Yes. That should be fine. Yeah, okay. Import. 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 Look at how it like messed that up. Isn't that weird? Why is it going from inertia react? That's not even the right place. It's like the index on this is like failing, and so it's like trying to change. That's so weird. It's like cursor's trying to feed all this into the LLM, and like the file version's like old. So it tries to make a change at a specific place, and it's like the wrong place. Just kind of goofy. Blah, 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 carrier ID. Wait. Oh. We want to use, not that one. We want to use the inertia one. It's funny it keeps taking me back out to that page. It's a little odd. Refresh this. Looks good. Okay. We're going to be updating web routes. We're going to be going to update carrier details with the shipment ID and with our carrier ID from shipment. Looks great. Looks great. I think this is pretty good. I think the only thing we're going to want to do is go this. We want to be we want it to be like labeled like carrier. Like div. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like this. And then we want to say, I don't know, maybe this can be a label carrier. And then we want to say, yeah. And we're gonna go, did I include edit mode? I did, right? Edit, yeah. Edit mode. I think it knows what I'm after here. What do we got? But see, it's different than these. How did it do that one? Because it looks good. It did. I like how like the words look on that. It did label small, medium. Okay. And then okay. I liked this. I like how this looked. Oh, it didn't even use like. Yeah, I like that better. So then now, edit. We can go. Okay. Transport's probably one. Pacific. Love it. Carrier details update. See, this would be nice if it just did. Actually, hold on. Can we do this? Can we go? Is it success or something? What are my options here? Was successful. Like a success any option? Is it bag? No. What do we got? Let me do like, I would like to be able to be like on success. Yeah. But see, I want to be like, reset. Can I not be like, what's the response? Is it data or something? To cancel is 30. See, that's cool. We'll definitely use that. See that again, that's where if we had that component at the top level, we could just make it literally be like, you have unsafe changes, are you sure? Um, should be cool. Anyway, let me see here. I really want to do progress is funny to me. That's cool though. Processing. There's no way to like get the like the happy response here. To route. Is that a helper? I don't know. Because like right now, what do we do? It's like on success. Console.log e. So if I go edit, save, oops. I'm sure it's in there. Props. App. Is it not? Am I crazy? Shared data. Flash messages. Yeah, how do I do this? Flash? Is that in there? No. But what did I call it? Success, I think, right? Hold on. If I go to like update, yeah, whatever, any of these. I do with success shipment updated successfully. So see, I feel like I need to go like um so it should have a flash, right? That's what I think that's what it's saying. I see there's no way this is all going to come together and work that the way I'm thinking it's going to work. Cuz I want to go here's what I want to do. I want to do this. There's like 0% chance this works. I'll be shocked. Use page. And then I want to go, I don't even want to, I mean, sure, we'll log it. But I think I want dot success basically. Flash dot message. Yeah. Here's a simple way to emulate flat, wait. Whatever. I'm just going to go console.log props too. Wait, yeah. Is that, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it's just going to straight break because that's not allowed. Unknown. As any. I do what I want. What are you unhappy about? Error occurred. Cannot, wait. Oh. And then save. props. Wait, props. No. Do I have to like manually do that then? Is that what it's saying? Array merge request session get message. Wait, so like when I do with Laravel with no, Laravel response with redirecting with flash session data, yeah. So it's in my session. Oh, so it's just always in my session. It's just in my session, I guess. Got it. Okay. So another day. Another day. But these are pointless. They're not really going anywhere. Like the front end's not actually getting that response because inertia doesn't basically okay, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. So basically what we'd want to do is where do you put it? Oh, they're saying put it in the handle inertia requests even. I don't like that. I don't want to put a middleware in place for this to work, basically. You can manually share data using inertia share. Oh, I can just do that? Be sure to namespace. Hold on, I'm just curious then. So if I go, hold on. Before we do this, we're about to get way off the rails. Let's finish this up and then I want to see if I can get it to, uh, carrier details updated. Let's make this sure this is all good and then I will come back to that. So basically here, this looks pretty slick to me, I think. Looks awesome. Our select works, pulling our eloquent models with the search box. The ID's auto being looked up when I click it, right? Like there's that search. Love it. Boom. Carry details have been updated. Does that refresh my page? Hold on. It might. Hold on. I don't want it to refresh my page. I want this to just update. I don't think it is, because if I load this page, look at all that stuff that happens. I think it's just hot swapping and the scroll's not being preserved. Other thing, I don't want to be able to unselect a carrier, so I need to add resource, search, select. I need to add an option for allow unselect equals true. Why are you unhappy? Oh. Perfect. And then down at the bottom here, when I do my select, we go new selected equals option. We basically say if allow unselect. Actually, we go if not, because we want to do if it's not, and the new selected is equal to none, then we don't let it change again. I think that's what we want. And so by default, it's allowed, but then in our case, for like carrier, we don't want you to be able to like undo the carrier probably. Allow unselect, no, because we're going to want to have like a carrier fallout process. So basically, if I go here, I cannot unselect it now. Perfect. Looks great. So search, select, unselect, option, added. Here. Details save working. Okay, now going back, I want to just try and update here. So it's saying that we can actually go like this. Inertia. Share. Hold on. So then if I go like this. Right? And now I go carry details. Console dot. Oh, that's what I left in there on accident. That's okay. I'll get that out in a second. So now, if I go here, actually it doesn't matter. I can say the same. Console log. It was under, yeah, it should be under props, right? I don't see it. Errors. Is this somewhere else? Do I have to return it? You may manually. Because I did it in here, right? Update. Let's just make sure there's not a collision or something goofy. Props. No, I don't see anything in here. So I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, look, component shipments. Oh. There's probably a way for us to, like, not do all of them that we need to do at some point. Advanced. I'm not sure. There's probably a way to do that better, but that's okay. How big is that request? It's probably not that big. Network request headers. Response. I guess I can't really see. Oh, there it is. Kind of like ask AI in here. There it is. 2.5 kilobytes. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. What about like these ones? Like if I. Oh, that's totally fine. Oh, sweet. I was a little worried. No, that's good. That's great. Okay, cool. I think carrier looks good now. Save. Carrier details updated. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, that might be it for today. I wanted to get a little bit more done, but honestly, I think we made pretty good progress here. I'm gonna get rid of these. I guess I'll just check everything out, actually. That, we just maybe have to add this somewhere in, like, the inertia, like, automated middleware. Basically, like, where we go handle and inertia requests. Yeah, so, like, here, we would need to add... I think we have this everywhere, right? We added this into Bootstrap. Yeah. So web everywhere gets this. Which is great. So we would need to add it in here. We would need to be like, yeah, like basically like that. So later, if we want to automate that success message, we can do it. We just have to do it that way. Which I think probably makes sense, to be honest. Let's get rid of console log. Get rid of this. Actually, we can just check this file out. Yep. Cool. I think that's good for today. It's like almost 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna hop off. But we'll work on this some more tomorrow. We got what? Changing carriers works now, so we just gotta add shippers too. That should be pretty quick. So we'll just pull that resource box in again, I think, to keep it simple. Um, and then we'll have to edit stop info, so that'll be a little bit bigger. I think we'll do the same approach though, and I think we're gonna end up creating a shipment card thing that will automatically handle like the real-time stuff in the future. But for now, it'll like just wrap a bunch of the stuff we're doing over and over again here. Because like, carrier detail. I mean, like how much do we copy paste, right? Takes a shipment. It can take whatever. But edit mode, toasts, we're using form. Yeah. Running updates, it could just take a route and a form practically. But then we can add a layer on top of this to like is allowed to edit basically. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Cool. And then let's take a look at this thing. Let's create a draft for now. Oh, wow, we did a lot more than I thought. Guess that doesn't really count there, but I think the actions are working well. I think I might move into actions for everything. Oh yeah, we renamed resource as well. I did that earlier today. We need to add permissions. I probably should update that too, to be like permissions to edit shipments. Having those all in actions will make that easy to come back and do though at the end here. All right, well, cool. It's good progress for the day. Like I said, be continuing tomorrow. Probably stream again a little bit. Finish this up for the most part, I think. Like, let me see here. Yeah, stops will be pretty big. Shippers. I'm gonna add notes. So that should be pretty quick and easy. That's probably the big things for now, because then we can really open up to start getting into carriers and shippers. I think we're doing shippers next week, like shipper management. So we'll start on that part, and then we'll get into carriers, adding and modifying carriers, yada yada. That'll all trickle into different stuff that gets updated on the shipment page. Yeah, should start coming together. So it's not gonna all be done tomorrow or this week, obviously, because there's other stuff that's just a dependency it's waiting on. But like the bones are there. So anyway, thanks for coming by and hanging out. And yeah, probably back on again tomorrow, continuing this thing. So have a good evening.